And here is our ride, guys. We are going to be taking the tram. What is going on, everybody? We are here at the Magic Kingdom parking lot. We're going to be jumping on this tram right here and heading over to the Grand Floridian to check out the Muppet Easter eggs. So let's hop on here. And we got to get over there, man. I'm really excited about this. Hope you guys are too. I've seen pictures, but I need to see it in person.
No, they look amazing.
They do look amazing. And here we go. We rarely take the tram. I don't know what it is. We just always prefer to walk, and I don't know why that is. When we could just get a free ride over to the park, you know? Monorail. Oh yeah. We're just waiting to take off, and a monorail passed by, but I was actually going to show you guys. The weather's a little iffy today. It is supposed to rain. Yeah, I know. So I'm hoping we don't get rained on soon. That'd be a really wet time.
Car section row 412 later on today. Magic Kingdom will be open until 10 p.m. this evening, and that means the last tram will leave from the Villains loading zone, headed back out to the Scar section at 11:30 tomorrow. I'm sorry, 11:30 tonight.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Thank goodness I was listening to him. I didn't even look where we parked. Ooh, Scar 412. We're pretty good about it, but I did not even look. I was too excited. I was too excited.
Yeah, we did it.
to catch the tram and get over here. But yeah, guys, we usually take a photo of where we park. Super helpful. I'm sure most of you might know that.
Right side, you see two sets of...
Do-da-do. We are at the TTC, and we're going to take the monorail.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to go jump on the resort monorail and head over now. It's very not busy today. You know why?
Everybody's in the park.
Everybody's already in the park. Because what is it, like 3 o'clock? Something like that. All right, so we'll jump on the monorail, give you guys a little monorail ride. Or should I say, monorail ride. Oh, Veronica's like, can we make it? We're almost there. Are they gonna let us on? Are we gonna make it? I don't know. Oh, we missed it. You know what? That's okay though. I didn't want to take monorail gold anyway.
That was a deny, girl.
We totally got denied, man. Like I said, this wasn't even the good one anyway. The next one will be way more betterer. They're racing. Look at the monorails racing. But you know what? Veronica already knew. She said, we were gonna get monorail yellow. You knew it, Veronica. Look at that, who's gonna win? Come on, yellow, yeah. You know what? Yellow won. Yellow won, totally. Woo. This is gonna be way faster than monorail gold. I believe it. All right, Veronica's gonna pick us the best spot on the monorail. Right? Oh, she found a good one. Oh, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, I think I want to be this way so we can get you guys a little bit of the ride. I know a lot of people talk about how they don't like this building, but I don't mind it, man. I don't think it looks as bad as they all say. The Grand Flow. I already feel fancy schmancy, I can tell you. Ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba. In the Muppet Show tonight. All right, we have arrived, everybody. Oh, and the air conditioning feels really nice in here. I can tell you that. I'm very excited. Spent a little time here at the Grand Flow. Might have a coffee.
I like that.
On the horizon, I think.
I like that.
I need a hot bevy myself.
So you notice
Yeah.
other years.
Mhm.
They don't have the
They don't have it in the lobby. Yeah, that's interesting.
play.
I guess they're trying to keep it maybe not so crowded in here. I don't know. Like, too many people just coming in?
Like, we understand the gingerbread house maybe because it's bigger and
Right.
stuff,
Oh,
but
sure.
I thought they might have some other eggs here and there.
Exactly.
But I also noticed they have more seating.
Oh, you know what? You're absolutely right. Yeah, they do have more seating in here. Which, I mean, I guess it's a fair trade.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Definitely the lobby is gonna look more busy, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I still like the gingerbread house here. I still like the egg thing here. But, you know, times are changing, and what can you do? And now the trick of the day, like Veronica just said, she's like, now we got to find out where they are. Because I thought they were in the lobby until the moment. You guys got surprised about it not being in the lobby the same time I did, because I had no idea. I just knew they were over here, and now we got to find them. So now we're going on like an adventure within an adventure. This is kind of exciting.
Kind of exciting.
It is exciting. Exactly. All right, let's go down the stairs and start this excellent adventure that we have today. All right, I'm done with the egg puns. Oh my gosh. So, surprise, surprise.
I know you guys already probably are saying, what are you guys doing there?
Yeah, we just
You
want.
guys are not gonna find it there.
We're definitely not gonna.
Because-
We're definitely not gonna find the eggs
I can't believe
here
it.
at the Grand Floridian because they are not here. We have to go to the Contemporary.
We were joking, like, Drew, can you imagine if they're not here?
Yep. I don't know who to blame on this.
You know, I'm gonna blame DWD News.
Yeah. Even though
Oh, just kidding.
even though they specifically wrote Contemporary and we didn't read it, all I know is I was excited. So what we're gonna do now? We're already here.
Of course.
And I think I'm gonna go get a coffee for the ride over into the Contemporary. So let's go get a hot beverage.
Why? Because it's supposed to be happen like this, Drew.
100%. Like.
Yeah, that contemporary coffee is like,
No, oh yeah, they probably over there.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. Not really. But you know, hey, this is what happens when you don't read too good. You know, don't pay attention. What's really gonna say? We just came over here really to enjoy the flowers and the
Smell
and the oven.
flowers.
Oh, smell them. They don't smell like the flowers over at the Contemporary. Just don't smell like this, you know. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. All right, let's pop in a Gasparilla Island Grill and grab a hot bevy.
hot baby. Hot baby.
A hot bevy,
It's
yes.
very
I know
steamy.
it is very steamy today,
Oh.
but I gotta get a hot bevy.
Really?
That's what I'm all about.
They have cold brews.
I don't know. Let me take a look. Well, they do have a Joffrey's cold brew coffee with sweet cream, which does sound pretty good.
You know what, Drew? You should try caramel macchiato.
You know what? That's too sweet for me.
It is?
It is. It's a little
Okay.
too macchiato. They're good, but it's just a little too sweet for me.
All right.
Then I was looking at, they have look at that, a frozen blended coffee. I wonder if that's any good.
I don't think you get too much coffee on those.
No? All right, you know what? I guess I'll get that cold brew. Let's do that. I guess we'll do that. Figured this would be an appropriate place to have a little cheers, salute, Salancha. Boom. Right in front of the cat. That's why we came here. So cheers, guys. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. I'm hearing thunder in the air. Now, we're going to have to go jump on that monorail. Lickety split, I think. But look at the castle in all her glory.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness is right. Look at that. It's gonna come down. And you know what though, guys? I actually brought an umbrella today. We didn't want to because you always got to carry it, but I'll tell you, I'm really thankful that we did. Monorail number 2 for the day. Hey, look at that! Some more racing. This time we got Monorail Blue. Little Magic Kingdom. As we head over to the Contemporary. Looks like some folks are deciding to get out of there before the rain starts pummeling them. Well, I think we timed it pretty well. It's starting to have some rain come down on the windows. We're going to be inside, nice and dry. Thank goodness. But at least we brought an umbrella. Hey, look, we made it to the right place. It took us an hour and a half to get here, but hey, we made it. Well, it only took us an hour and a half to get here, but we did it, guys. We're at the Contemporary, which I heard was the correct place.
Yeah.
Where they have the Muppet eggs.
But now where?
Now where? We're gonna have to look around, and I swear, if they're not here and they're somewhere else, I give up. All right, let's go investigate and see exactly where they are. Okay, guys, right next to Steakhouse 71, we found it. Totally found it. It's smaller than I thought. It really is, but it's a cool setup, man. Because it's the Miss Piggy show. Just want to take our time and check it out. We got Animal, Honeydew. Look at Beaker. Beaker's adorable. Got to zoom in a little bit. Zoom's not great, so we got Fozzie there. Zoom back out for the vivacious Miss Piggy. They did a great job. They really did. That's beautiful. Let's get back. Oh, I got the Swedish Chef. And Kermit looks funny. He looks like he's sticking his tongue out at us, doesn't it?
It does.
And Sweetums! I love Sweetums, and I miss Sweetums over at the Muppet 3D Vision. I really do. I love seeing that character. I'm hoping that they have that character maybe over at the new roller coaster, maybe. And guys, to all things that are American, right? Or something like that. Oh my gosh.
They are adorable.
Waldorf. I always forget their names. Waldorf. Oh
Doesn't say that?
No, I thought it would. Now I feel like I got egg all over my face. I gotta look this up right now. I feel ashamed, and I apologize, guys. For some reason, I always remember the name Waldorf, but not Statler. So it's Statler and Waldorf. But man, they did one heck of a job on this display, but I am understanding why it's not over at the Grand Flow, because it is a little smaller of a, little area. So, but it looks great. All the artists, guys, fantastic job, for real. Here's a question for everybody. Take a good look. All the characters. I'm just curious which one you guys find to be your favorite. Let me see if I can get, boom, we got Swedish Chef back there. Showing you all again. Because I think I have two that are my favorite. And I think it's Statler and Waldorf, and then Sweetums. But here is my question. I'm a little sad.
Why?
Where is Gonzo? I love Gonzo. Gonzo is not here. And Gonzo is very important.
You are right, Drew.
Right? Like, where is Gonzo? Seriously.
You are right.
I want answers, man. I want answers. It blows me away, the craftsmanship and the artistry on these. Like, it's mind-blowing, man. for me, out of all this, it's making her blouse dress thing look shiny and like it looks like almost like a I don't know, pleather leather kind of material. That is really cool. Yeah, like look at on her arm there. See on her arm there, they made it look like it's like a cloth that kind of bunched up a little bit. That's pretty impressive. Man, such a cool thing to be able to do. I wish, I mean, I could maybe do it sort of, but nothing to this, nothing to this scale. So Veronica, what was your take on the Muppet egg Eastery display?
It's adorable. I like it.
Every single one of them I thought were awesome. Like, you know, and I'm going to be honest, in the past, like over at the Grand Floridian, you know, you say Grand Flo if you're hip with the kids, man. No, but some were really good, and then others were a little wonky. And I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just saying. So they did a great job here. My only qualm was it's not big enough.
Yeah,
For Disney in general. What I'm saying is, like, they said there's like a couple eggs scattered over at the Grand Floridian. I didn't even see them when we were in there.
I saw one actually.
Did you?
It was inside the store.
Oh.
Like in the window was Mulan, but it
Okay.
was just one there.
I didn't see any. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't look like that's all they're doing, and it's amazing. I'm so happy about it.
Yes.
I'm just saying, like, where's the other stuff?
Sure.
You know, I don't know. I'm not trying to harp on it. I'm not
But
trying
that's really pretty display though.
Beautifully, yes, beautiful.
I
And you
really
know what,
like
though?
it.
I think it was smart in a way to have it over the contemporary, because I feel like the contemporary space, there's a lot of space to do a lot of really cool things. That why not utilize it and get people to come over here? Because we don't come over here that often.
No, we don't.
We don't.
And now let's say, okay, I come to see the eggs and
Yep.
I see a steakhouse
71.
and I like drooling for the steak.
As soon as we came down, I thought like, oh, look at some Muppets, and I'm like, oh, Steakhouse 71.
You know, so they bring some people here so they can like, you know.
We've eaten at
Get
Steakhouse
some
71 for breakfast.
Yeah.
One time. We definitely need to come back, and if you've never eaten at Steakhouse 71, highly recommend it. At least we had a great experience for breakfast.
Yeah.
We need to get back, but all right. You want to head back upstairs because it is raining
It's
right
raining,
now,
guys.
so we want to go see the chaos outside. Some monorails in the rain. Oh my goodness! Look at the windows.
Wow.
Right? It is pretty grand. It's not the Grand Floridian, but it is pretty grand here at the Contemporary. We're gonna go outside, try to stay dry. Hey, look! Oh, quick, let's get it. Let's get it. Monorail in the rain and thunder in the background. Oh yeah. It is a wet one, and I'm glad that we're not walking out in it. I mean, look at that. It's coming down. But it's coming down. But I'll tell you, it did cool a lot of things down.
Yeah.
I got right, like the humidity. It's a little bit better.
Yeah.
Humidity-wise.
Jimmy going down.
Jimmy going down. Let me see. Can I zoom in on the castle? Look at that. Would you look at it? Oh, we got some lightning.
Yeah. Oh my.
I don't know about you guys. I love thunderstorms. I love the lightning. There's like an energy in the air. I know people get a little freaked out by it. No joke, I have never in my life gotten freaked out about a thunderstorm. I've always been excited about it. It's like action, you know, it's nature.
We were talking about it the other day.
Yeah, we were.
Remember? Because
Yeah.
it's been a while, and I feel like we need to get recharged.
We need to get recharged. Yeah. We need to get
Like,
recharged.
the energy.
Bring it.
Not straight to us, of course.
No. We do not want that. No, but we want like, you know,
Yeah, I was missing like the thunder.
no, it puts like energy in the air, man. I love it. I love it. Here, look at this. We got a little window here. Let's see if we can see another monorail and just enjoy the rainfall and maybe take a little 10% in the rain. Veronica's just using the umbrella that we smartly brought. I'm trying to find you guys a good Zen area. So we're gonna come over this way. I think it's gonna be a better angle, a better video, because there is seating right over here that I have to admit, never even knew was here. Yep, 100% is.
Stay here.
Yep, we gotta stay here under the under the umbrella. And let's whoa! Dude! Oh my goodness. Oh, there it is. Good golly. Man, that was crazy. And I think I caught it on camera. All right, guys, you know what? Let's have a little rainy day Zen. I'll zoom it in a little bit. Here's the Zen, guys. Relax your mind. Just enjoy the sounds of the rain and the sights of Disney. Took a nice long one there. I love the rain. So relaxing. Zoom in a little bit. I know the zoom isn't great on this, but show you guys the castle. Looks like the Astro Orbiter might not be running at the moment. Check this out, guys. What a cool view of the monorail. Look at it. Sneaking his little head out. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have never been up on this level to see the monorail from here. Like, this is wild. What a cool view. We'll just have to wait and see if we can get the monorail.
Maybe it's because it's thundering, there's no running.
I'm wondering if, yeah, but I thought they ran in the storms, but I know the, what do you call it, the Skyliners though.
Oh.
It was right down there where the monorail was not moving. We waited a little
Hold
bit.
on, it's moving now.
Wait, is it moving now? Jeez.
Oh no, maybe not.
Oh no, she thought it was. But look at this view up here. Isn't this grand? I can go that way. There we go. Look at this.
This is a good spot to like catch a monorail.
I know. Oh yeah, this is, look at this. Right here, monorail tracks. I just like showing you guys the sights here in the rain. Disney in the rain is a vibe. Look how small the buses look like. Look at this. I can just pick one up. Look at that. Wait, right there.
Rewind it, rewind it.
Rewind it, rewind it. See if I can act like it's a Matchbox car and I'm like pushing it.
Do it before it takes off.
Yeah. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see.
Let's see.
If it ever takes off. We'll have to wait.
Oh no, the rain is picking up again, Drew.
Yeah, well, looks like we're going to be hanging out here for a minute.
For a while?
For a while.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we don't really venture that much around the Contemporary, but today just felt kind of necessary because one, we
can't leave yet.
we can't leave because we don't want to get wet. We're gonna try to push the bus guys. See if I can do it. Ah! Playing with a little Matchbox car. It was terrible, but you guys get the idea.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, I don't think the heavy stuff's gonna come down for a while.
You think so, Drew?
No, I think it's just gonna keep coming down. Like you can barely look at this.
Picking up now.
No, I know you can like barely see the castle there, right there. But great place to take a picture on a nice sunny day, you know. Rainy day at Disney is better than a sunny day at work. We're here in the gift shop. Now, we did a video about a month ago down at Disney Springs, and I just thought these are really cool. They're Disney racers. But the one that I wanted to find that they did not have, and we just found it here, the Monorail. How cool is this, dude? And they were affordable,
adorable.
$10. $10, like affordable in the sense of it's Disney pricing. So that is awesome. I love that. I'll have to get that. I'll have to get that eventually. Ooh, I don't think we saw that one either.
Yeah, we have to get
The
it
Amazonian
now.
Jungle Cruise. Let me get it up in the light so you guys can see it a little bit better. I just thought these are really cute. It's the little boy in me, you know, that I see Matchbox cars and stuff like that. I get excited. So that's really cool.
We're gonna get it now, Drew.
Yeah, you want to get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
If not, we're never gonna get
You're
it.
very,
you know,
you're
for
very
real.
right. You know what? This little puppy is coming home. Let's do it.
The teacups.
The Mad Hatter. Look at that little guy. But it's not as cool as
It's
the
true,
Monorail.
it's true.
Man, look at
I
that
agree.
thing.
Look at
Even
it.
has the Mickey ears on. So now we are going to go jump on the monorail to head back to the TTC. It wasn't, or I don't think it was running for a minute. I think the lightning and stuff, right? I think it was a little.
running now, so.
So it's running now. So yeah, and then I'm going to bring my toy monorail on the monorail. All right, let's go do it. Monorail. I will tell you guys, it was very interesting. We were at the store, and there was another guy too. I was like, am I getting dripped on? And he looked at me, he goes, are we getting dripped on? There was a little drippy drip waters coming down from the ceiling in the gift shop.
Yikes. The
Yowzers!
ceiling.
Yowzers. So hopefully that doesn't turn into a.
It wasn't just a little, it was
No.
like a little.
It was some drippity drops.
Yeah.
It was some drippity drops. So might need to call
Ceiling guy.
Dave Duchesne to keep
Oh
out
my
the
God.
rain. There's only a handful of people that are gonna understand what I'm talking about, but I will never forget. Want to keep out the rain? You call Dave Duchesne. Look, guys, the monorail and the monorail. But this, I have the monorail dragster. It's a little bit faster. I think it's the Mickey hat that makes it go faster.
The wind.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Cave.
The cape, the wings, the hat, all of it just makes it that much faster. Look, guys, I've got a monorail on a monorail. It is going wicked fast, and it's going in the correct direction. That's how we do it. That's exactly how we do it. Well, wasn't that an adventure today or tonight? Yeah, the rain started coming down. I got a little bit wet.
Yeah, that's funny because we were, let's go and do the vlog. We're just gonna go and see the Muppets Easter eggs. We just easy peasy.
Oh yeah, easy peasy. We'll just get right over there to the Grand Floridian. But hey, you know what?
It's fun trying to all these adventures.
It did, and like I said, we could get a hot bevy over at the Grand Floridian, so that was good. But I'm really happy.
It was ice.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. We got an ice bevy. That's right. I was thinking that I got a hot
Because
one.
you wanted a hot, but
I did.
I think I changed his mind.
She
I feel
did.
bad now.
Well, it's because of the weather. When it gets wet and rainy, I always want like a hot bevy. That's just me. But I was happy. I finally. You talked me into it. You were just like, we're buying it. I had to get the little monorail racer because it's awesome. And it was like $8.50 with the annual pass holder discount. Yeah. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed the adventure today. Getting lost with us and all of that stuff. But all right, we got to go home. We got to get dried off. But guys, take care of yourselves. Take care of your loved ones. Be good to each other out there. And until we see you next time, remember, There's only one way to live.
In the moment, guys.
In the moment.